Can't hear you. Hmm. Now we can hear you.
Can't hear you, Sergio.
What happened to your sleeves?
Alrighty. Let's go from that lying back, legs straight here, reaching through those heels. We'll call this the long sit. So long, deep breath here in this posture. Go for that double reach. If you got the double reach, then hold it. If not, as far as you can. Keep breathing there. Long inhale, even longer exhalation. You can do this on the couch, seated on the ground. It all works. That was my Colin over there texting just right now. We're texting back and forth over a power lifter making a record breaking. Let's get everyone lying back here. And then alternating straight leg raise. A record breaking, what was it? 650-pound female deadlift. Pretty good. That's the goals right there that me and Colin talk about. How much can we lift off the ground just because it's there? All right, and now we got the hamstrings warmed up and moving here. Cross the leg, hug the knee, bring it in tight. This is that leg cradle if you can. Reach the opposite side. Shoulders back, down, and low. Flex that foot, reach that heel, breathe. 3, 2, 1, right back down. Long exhale. 3, 2, 1. Right back down. Good. We'll go for 5 here. A little bit more of an active stretch. And back down. Good. Good. Last one. All right. Excellent. Same other side here. Cross leg, knee out, other leg in. Flex that foot. Hands right on the hammy. Push that heel. Reach. 3, 2, 1. Right back down. Keep that flowing here. All right, here we go. Last one. All right, let's get the knee hug here. So double knee hug. Either bring both knees in, bring them as tight as you can. That feels a little uncomfortable behind the knees. That's fine. Bring it in. Hold. 3, 2, 1. We're good. Nice. All right, we're going right from that one leg straight, other leg in like so. Cross that leg over towards the ground if you can. Once you got that, tack that side down. You're holding it. Hands across the ribs. Rotate. Breathe. Long inhale. Even longer exhale. What you're doing is you're trying to stretch your upper back, your thoracic spine. You're thinking about getting that shoulder towards the ground as much as you can. Use the breathing, the long inhales and exhales to get you there. Same time, keeping that knee on the ground and then thinking about rolling or rotating. If you want to add in the shoulder, the hand to turn, that's fine. Sometimes driving or looking at the same time helps. Probably one of the best upper back openers we'll do. So we'll keep revisiting those from time to time here. Now, if you can, see if you can pull that back leg. So either hold the toe, ankle, pulling that back. So that's hip flexor and quad. If you got that nailed down, then let yourself kind of lay back. This feels a little bit cranky here. Get something for the head, pillow, pad, sweater, and then think about turning in and then rotating away. Turning in, then rotating away. We'll go for 5. And that last one here, let's hold, breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Nice. We're back. Unwind it. Let go. Let go. Unwind there. So if you could swap right to the other side. I'm going to get the 180 with the sip in between here. All right. Same setup. So it's legs out. For me, I'm left leg out, right knee in. Right knee goes across the body there. Knee on the ground. I pull this foot up. Grab the toe, ankle, whatever you can reach. Strap is another option here if that's not happening. Tack this side down or keep the knee on the ground. I like holding it right behind the back of the thigh, so you're at your hamstring there. Once you have this setup, light stretch on the hip flexor quad on that leg. Give that pull. Okay, once you got that stretch nailed down, take a deep breath in. Rotate, turn, breathe, hold. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Inhale. Rotate, turn, hold. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. One more there. Long inhale. 3, 2, 1. Turn, hold for 5 here. The nice thing about even this position is you can give yourself a little bit of PNF or contract, relax, where you press down against this hand. Push, 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 and I kick out with this hand here. Push, 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 and then relax. And what that'll do is it'll help also loosen up those muscles and hopefully lock in some of that newfound mobility that we're finding and searching for here. Good. One final breath. Unwind. Bam. We're out there. We're out here. And then we're rolling here face up. All right. Now have you face up here. My legs are out straight. My arms are out straight. Let's think leg raise. And then leg across. Keeping this foot up. And then up to you as far as how your lower back tolerance is. that feels okay, keep it. Go for it. Hands can go out of the side there to hold, and then you're back, okay? So the other one we drove mostly with the upper body to get that rotation. Now we're driving with that lower body to get that rotation here and then across. I was trying to look up what the rock was all about. Why did he have this big bull logo on it? So I guess it was just the Brahma bull, which is just about his tattoo he was famously known for in WWE. But I have yet to find out why he got that tattoo originally. Well, all right, same other side. So that'll be my my mission here for the weekend. Research. Up, cross, breathe. We're thinking shoulders. We're thinking a little bit of low back. Thinking hips. Okay, so that's going to be outside of the leg, glutes. All right, and then we're going one more. Excellent. All right, let's bust out a few bridges here just to lock in our mobility. Then we're going face down after that. Hands can be flat, across the chest, or just relaxed in any position you feel comfortable with. Bridge, hold, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Right back down. Position I like to angle this is getting the ankle right underneath the knee, just for the fact of getting some consistency there. That's something I really like about TPI. They found these landmarks and positions to hold for consistency, and especially when you're testing. So one of the tests that they had on there that I really liked was the bridge with leg extension. So you bridge up, you extend out. They said that the pros can hold at least 16 seconds. I think going up to 20, 25 seconds. So we'll try to get somewhere close to that. So it's being able to hold without having a cramp on the hamstring, keeping the glutes, keeping that position, staying level, and then no other pain at the same time happening. Let's say 10 more seconds here. So I'm going to just go 3 deep breaths just to try to get that hold. And then one more. All right, good. And then other foot's down. Reset, same idea. Bridge, get that hold, glute tight, abs braced. Then I'm extending, trying to match what I did on the other side. For me, my right side's definitely stronger. Feels a little more stable, cramps up less, at least in the hamstring, and just overall feels more balanced. So I try to notice that, but hopefully try to get as much symmetry as I can here. So we get a few more deep breaths going. I'm going to go 3. And one more. All right, we're down, no cramping, good. We'll see how that looks later in my game tape review. All right, face down, couple stretches here in the quadruped or all fours position. Toes tucked, hands flat, elbows dialed in. Get those shoulders locked and loaded. Once you have that, cat camel, that's extension. Get the head involved and then flex. Get the head involved so the chin is tucked. The extension head is up and back. And then rotate between those two positions. Here, inhale. There, exhale. Three more here. One more. All right, we're going out. Go hands straight, arm plank, legs out, glutes tight. Nice long spine. Lock that in there. Hike the hips up. Drive those heels down. Foot pedal. If you want to emphasize one side, that means bring your knee down. Keep alternating. Keep the breathing going. All right, back down. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Back up. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At the bottom. 3, 2, 1. And then we're up. Stop counting. But I still want you to try to hold if you can. I'm also a big believer in just holding until you feel like something happens. Meaning, does something loosen up? Do I feel better in this position? Did I achieve a better position? All those things here. All right, so then let's go knees down, arms out. So really get butt back to the heels, toes tucked here to get the toes involved. Hands out long. This one, it's lat stretch, it's child's pose, but if you can get that head to the ground, palm up as much as you can. Once you have that palm up, lift off, back down. Try not to move anything else. That's as much lift off as I got right there. I'm working for it though. Good. 3 on one side and 3 on the other here. Same idea. Butt back, arm out, palm up. Try to lift with your head on the ground here for 3. All right, we'll go prone cobra here. A little bit of extension. Hips on the ground. Toes pointed here. Butt tight, abs tight. Cramp the glutes. Elbows in a push-up. Drive it up. Breathe it out. A little bit of a side to side. Rotation. Back down. Let's go for 3. Side. Side. We're back down. Good. Right, very nice there. Good. We'll go right from that. Let's go for the hip flexor stretch. Spider-Man is what we'll call it here. So one leg forward, one back. Hands right on the inside. Once you achieve this position, try to get as long as you can. Try to get that straight line in the spine. Lean in. Knee can be down on this side or up. Either one is fine. Whichever one you're more comfortable with and want to work here. We're working with the mat here. It's hands right on the inside of the foot. And I'm creeping that foot up to try to get as much length as I can. Once I'm here, think about that knee going out that way, your hips going back that way to get some traction on that side. You can go knee out to get some inner thigh. And then the other thing we can even work here is rotation towards the leg that's forward there. All right, very nice. Good. Drop the knee. Swap sides. Hopefully that leg is feeling nice and loose. All right, I like that. Initial lean. Get the glute tight. Get the hands in the middle. Once you have that, achieve that long spine position. Try not to drop or rotate. Get square. Lock in that position. Creep that butt up. Think long spine. Hips driving back. This knee driving forward. Elbow. Rotate. All right. Bring that back. All right. Good stuff. We'll go right from that to the pigeon stretch here. So one leg straight and then the other leg right in front. So for the glutes. So for that one, I think essentially just get that leg across your body. Get the back leg straight. If you got that, you're already getting glutes, right? Beyond that, driving that forward or even aligning that shin up with the mat and then getting yourself square with your hip here. That adds a lot more, right? So then it's a deeper stretch, a bigger stretch, right? We're getting more hips. We're staying square from our spine. And then from there, can you pull yourself down, right? And then keep that neutral spine. Work for it. Breathe. I'm telling myself all the time. Good. And then check in your position all at the same time there. So for me, I like glute tight as an active stretch. I know a lot of times you like to kind of hang out in this position, stay flex, but if you can, fight for that good spine and then see if that loosens up a bit. Now, to see if I can sip and pigeon. right. Good. See if you get 10 more seconds here. And we'll switch to the other side here. We might have to do a seated couch version of the sip and stretch next. I think that's what we'll try. All right, leg in front, back leg straight. Square up the hips, hinge and lean. Go. Find that position that works best for you. All right, one more big deep breath here. All right, let's reset a little bit here. Get that leg back. Once you're in, back up here, shake off the hands. So one of the things I actually really liked also with the TPI, just to keep talking about that, is a lot of their hand and wrist prep. So I think that one's big. That one's one that I think creeps up on us a lot, meaning we'll get wrist problems, forearm problems, elbow problems, and they kind of hit at a point where you're like, what happened? Why does it feel like that? You know, is it desk posture? Is it my shoulders roll forward? Is it because I'm typing a bunch? It could be all the above. And he's just doing, you know, the regular, you know, forearm flexor stretching. So that was big. So we'll start with that. So we'll go hand out, pull, right? So that's going to be forearms. So we're trying to get some more active flexibility going back this way, right? Getting the forearm to do that. We got that nailed down. Then getting a little bit more pressure, contract, relax, that helps. But also even doing that in a bent elbow position helps. Okay, and then if that is something we're really looking for, it doesn't hurt adding a little bit more pressure. So that's when we add in the floor. Leaning forward, leaning back, because then you're driving more extension, more of this here, just by even pushing into the floor, right? It's a whole different position there. Now, can I press down into the floor and then lift my fingers up? For me, my fingers don't move at all, but even thinking up makes a difference, right? And doing that on both sides here is what I'm working on. So same idea. So we can do that with both hands at the same time, but that thought process is there, pushing and then pulling, right? So think push, 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 lift, 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 push, 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 lift, lift, lift. That's an uncomfortable position. Does it feel good? This way works right here. The other way, just even smashing those palms together, just like that. Just pressing them together, right? This position, this position. They had a couple other exercises that I really like. So this is called box. Let's see. It was called I think it was called like some box wrist flexibility or box shoulder, right? So the idea was to set yourself up in a position where your hands are like that, and you're basically pressing down on one side. So you're warming up your shoulders, but you're also strengthening your extensors, right? Your wrists. So you're pressing down, push, 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 different positions, flip the hand, push, 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 and then you rotate on both sides. Same idea. Push down, lift up. I'm working this side. I'm working my extensors. And that's after doing some of the stretching is what we just did. Flip the hand, same idea. Press down. I'm getting that in the box breathing confused a little bit here. So box breathing, one thing, box shoulders, this thing. All right, good stuff. Shake it off, roll those shoulders around, get a little bit more. Let's get back into the kind of like the 90-90 position. We have one leg bent in front, other leg is bent right here to the side. If you can, then what you're trying to do is trying to get your foot as close as you can to your thigh there, right? Once you have this position here, you can lean forward for a glute stretch. You can lean back for a little bit of a quad stretch, but what I want to experiment with here in this half sit position here, once you have that posture established, right, is reaching forward and then reaching under towards the leg, right? It's a little bit tricky of a setup, so let's just do it again. So if my legs are out here, I'm going to bring one in. This is my left. Bam, just like the figure four. Then I'm going to let that leg rotate around. Bam. Good. Then I have that position. I'm in this like half sit. Then I'm reaching forward. Okay. And then I'm reaching towards the leg that's bent right in front, right? So I'm here, left arm, right arm reaching under. Breathe, reach. 3, 2, 1. Right back up. Go forward a little bit more since I'm looking more for the spine and glutes on this one. Reach. 3, 2, 1. Good. So we'll go 3 more here. Long inhale. A longer exhale. So a little bit of a thread the needle stretch for the shoulders. A little bit of a glute stretch, but also some back here. And then one more. This one's supposed to be like the counter to that pretzel stretch that we did earlier. The one where you're lying aside with the foot pulled back. This is the same idea, but done more for the back muscles and the glute muscles there. So set up, bam, left leg's going back, right leg's coming in front. Have that established. I'm leaning forward, and then I have that lean, I'm reaching underneath. So nice. The nice thing about this one is I'm reaching towards you this time. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Up, and then try to get that breath going back. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. All right, good stuff. So actually, I like that stretch on both sides. Definitely a different feel on both. All right, last couple stretches here to hit the home stretch here, pun intended there. So leg out, drive the hip underneath, crunch it down. I like a double reach here, so hands could go interlocked, out, reach forward, hold, 3, 2, 1, get a side bend, get the lats, get the hip flexor there, 3, 2, 1, and then bring it back. If the hands don't interlock, just go hands up. Here, up, and then that side bend, breathe. That's 3, it's gonna get 2 more. All right, last one. All right, same idea here. Other side, here we go. Stagger that stance. Hip width apart, right? You're not trying to go in line. You're trying to go just the same as you would if you were like standing up, about to do a squat. Hands out, overhead here. Lean in, glute tight, side bend. 3, 2, 1, bring it back. Good, that's 2, going for 5. That's 3. That's 4, here we go, last one. All right, good stuff. Last stretch, this could be standing, seated, any position that you're in as long as you're upright here. Hands interlock behind the back. If that's not happening, hands just right at your side. That works, but if you can, interlock them, roll them back, drive them down, flex those muscles, and then give me a head tilt there. Long, deep breath for those upper traps, right? We want less movement up here. Can more movement down here. Okay, we'll go both sides. We'll call this the 4-way neck here. So like both sides, 1, 2, and then we'll go chin up on both sides for the 3 and 4. Nice. Then we'll go head tilt, chin up. So now we're getting those muscles right in the front of the neck there, keeping us from having our head poke out a bunch here. One more. All right, last one there. Head tilt, chin up, hold, breathe. All right, boom. Hopefully relax. And then we got some good breathing. Got a little bit of sipping. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but I appreciate you sticking with me. Thank you. Bam.